Everyone, I am going to explain question number 1 first from exercise 5.3. This question belongs from 11th class maths. So in this question we are given a quadratic equation, and this quadratic equation we have to solve. So mainly in this quadratic equation, first step is to find out the discriminant and to check whether we will get the real roots or imaginary roots. So first the equation is x square plus 3 equal to 0. Since we have only two terms, so without discriminant also we can solve it. Like if we want x only, so I am keeping x square in one side and plus 3 I am shifting in other side, so it is going to be minus 3. And since I want only x, so I will take the square root in both the sides. That will give me square root of minus 3. So it is going to be imaginary number. So this we can write as x is equal to minus 1 multiplied by 3, and we can split as minus 1 multiplied by root 3, and it is going to be then root 3 iota, as we know that square root of minus 1 is named as iota, is imaginary number. So like this is completed. So this question we have solved without a discriminant because only two terms we had. So we want x, so directly we had shifted and we had took the square root, and like this we obtain our answer. Now we will take some other question so that we can understand the exercise properly. We are going to do now question number 2. In question number 2 we have the equation is 2x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Now here we have all the three terms of quadratic equation. So we are going to find out the discriminant. So we will get here the formula of discriminant. The formula of discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So we have to put the value. B is 1 and 4 multiplied by a is 2 multiplied by c is again 1. Now how I obtain this? We have to see here the standard form of, according to standard form of quadratic equation, the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So when we have to compare them, a is going to be the coefficient of x square, that is 2, and b is the coefficient of x, that is 1, and c is constant term, that is again 1. So like this we have to calculate the values of b, a and c. So directly I substituted. So I am going to write down here. Here a is 2 and b is 1 and c is also 1. Now we are going to solve this. So when we solve it, we will get 1 minus 8, that is minus 7. Now since we obtained the discriminant as minus 7 and it's negative, so it is less than 0, so it's going to be, the roots are not going to be real, it's going to be imaginary. So we'll write here, since discriminant is less than 0, so given equation have no real roots. So for imaginary root, the formula which is given in the exercise is that I am writing here. So by quadratic formula we have x is equal to minus b plus minus. For imaginary roots, the formula will, here discriminant will give us, that is 4ac minus b square iota upon 2a. So this formula is already available in our NCERT book, that if the roots are not real, in that situation the quadratic formula is going to be like this, means iota will come along with the discriminant and the discriminant terms in subtraction will interchange. Now we have to put the value here, so that will give us minus b. So minus b is here. Minus b means b is 1. We had calculated earlier. And 4ac minus, so 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, then minus 1 square, and divided by 2a, so 2 into 2. Now how I can substituted the values from here, that is a is 2, b is 1 and c is also 1. So that values I substituted. So b is 1 and a is 2, c is 1 and b is again 1. So like this we replace the value and iota will come in multiplication. So finally iota will write here. Now we'll simplify. That will give us the answer as minus 1 plus minus, and when we solve this, it's going to be 7 iota upon 4. So that's our answer for this question. So this question is completed. So like this we'll solve one more question. We'll take some difficult equation. That is in 8th question some root terms are there. That is the equation which is given to us is root 3x square minus root 2x plus 3 root 3 equal to 0. So first we'll write down here a is root 3 and b is minus root 2 and c is 3 root 3. So discriminant b is equal to b square minus 4ac. When we put the value here, b square means root 2 square, then 4 into a is root 3 and c is 3 root 3. So what we are doing is, a quadratic equation is available to us. So with the help of discriminant, we are checking that whether the real roots are present or not. According to that, we have to apply the quadratic formula. For real roots, we have different formula which we already had used in 10th class. And for imaginary root, a formula is available, that is with iota. So firstly, we are confirming with the discriminant. That's why we are solving the discriminant. So the formula is b square minus 4ac. We already replaced the values. Now when we solve it, we'll get here 2 minus, it's going to be 36. That's minus 34. So again discriminant is negative. So no real roots present. So we'll write down here, since discriminant is less than 0, so this equation have no real roots. So no real roots means imaginary root. That's why we are going to use the quadratic formula which have iota. So by quadratic formula, we have x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of 4ac minus b square iota whole divided by 2a. Now we'll replace the values here. So when we'll replace the values, we are going to get minus b. So minus b is minus root 2, then plus minus 4ac, so 4 into root 3 multiplied by 3 root 3, then b square is minus root 2 square, and iota in multiplication. Now this whole divided by 2a, so 2 multiplied by root 3. Now when we simplify it, so these values of a, b, c, initially I wrote it, from there I replaced. Now when we simplify, we'll get here plus root 2, then plus minus, it's going to be 36 minus 2 iota and then root 2 root 3 in denominator, and plus root 2 plus minus 34 iota upon 2 root 3. Now since 34 we cannot factorize, it's going to be only 17 into 2. It cannot come out from the root, that's why it's the simplest answer. So this question is completed. And similarly you can solve all remaining questions of this exercise. So try it. If you have any problem in any part, write in comment so that I can solve and I will upload the video. Thank you.